Dr. Lindsay has earned a PhD in Policy Studies in Urban Education.
My name is Vernon Lindsay, and I use education to create positive self-awareness and to inspire change. Peace and blessings. I'm part of an organization called the Grindation. The Grindation is a professional development organization that helps individuals and businesses achieve their full potential. In the year 2017, we decided to create a fitness book challenge. That involves committing to reading a book per month for the year 2017, creating summary videos as you are seeing right now, and agreeing to accumulating 500,000 steps as a part of a team. For this first book in the month of January, we decided to read Jeff Olson's book called The Slight Edge. Number one, he says it's about those simple daily activities that we can continue to do every single day that will lead to massive success, whether that's from a financial perspective or from a relationship perspective. If it's about journaling every single day, if it's about spending an extra 10 minutes with your children, if it's about telling your spouse you love them, you do those things every single day, and that will lead to massive success. Secondly, he wants you to break down this myth that the things that you need to accumulate success are somewhere else, that you don't already know them. He needs you to understand that you do already know those things that will enable you to see the massive success that you want to see within your life. Number three, you have to determine the direction of your life. You have to make a conscious decision to determine the direction of your life. If you don't like the way things are going up until this point, you have a decision. You have the power to make the decision to change. We all can change. And the last one is, he wants you to get yourself thinking beyond this idea that there's some sort of myth around who determines an individual's success or what determines an individual's success. He says that the reality is that we all possess the ability to determine that massive success that we want in our lives. We have the ability to determine the success, and it involves you being consistent and disciplined in those daily activities. It involves you making that conscious decision to change the direction of your life. It involves you being aware of your potential, the talents, the gifts that you are doing currently, that you can continue to do. This is all a part of that process in order for you to achieve the massive success that you want in your life. Now, I come from an educational background, and I study inequalities around race, racism, and sexism, and homophobia. And so I realized that there are structured inequalities that exist within this world that may make it difficult for individuals to achieve that success. I'm not arguing that it's all about personal responsibility. It's much more complex and more difficult than just saying that it begins with one person. He doesn't talk about this in the first chapter. He talks about his experiences being on Daytona Beach and how he saw these massive millionaires being wealthy and how he saw them living the life that he wanted. He doesn't talk about all these additional inequalities that we should consider. But I think we have to take away the spirit of what he's trying to say and understand that in face of race, racism, and sexism, we can achieve and understand great things for our lives. Alright, today we're working on the 3 levels of the Ginga. There's alto, medio, y baixo. High, medium, and low range. High, body's upright, arms are up to protect your face. Medio, a little bit lower, arms are up to protect your face. And then baixo, as low as you can possibly go.